Hello everyone, this is Platypus 2.0, and we're back playing some more Divinity, A Beautiful Sin 2. So we got our first little taste of the combat earlier. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I just want to do certain icing. No, I just want to cute. Okay. Get out of here. Come up here, search everything. Thank you. That took way too long, to be honest. Yeah, give me everything. Don't think I'm doing anything with that stuff. Let's get up here. Oh, I was low because of the oil, right? Lame. It's just like a giant tentacle. Don't know how I feel about that. Can I have to go around? That seems a bit unnecessary, I should say. Can I come over here and search this stuff? Must not be able to reach, so I'm not gonna deal with it then. Oh, hold on, I definitely want to go up there. Search the monster tonight. Shirt, and some gold. And the captain has a makeshift wand, which I think I already have one. I'll take it, but I don't really need it. Like, it doesn't matter. Let's go down there. I think it's in here. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want that. Sneaking 0. Smell. Yeah, it's fine. Is it here? I'm a soldier and I'm an outlaw. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
That means there's still a chance.
My ball! You do it!
I'm not here.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
The kid's right. Say it. Tell the kid goes right. Search for it. Forget the others. You want off this place, sure. Yeah, call the dwarf.
Thank you.
Whatever.
There's a ladder right over there.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
That's fine. I'd rather be the death of us than a dirty old coward like you, dwarf. And I don't think we need to really worry about, here. So let's go. There's the ladder. You know, take your time, guy. It's fine. Oh yeah, I killed you. I'm gonna guess that we want to what? Just talk to the people who are in here.
If you can walk, get off. Wait! Void woken!
I see. My skills again. Basic attack, no. That's the one I'm looking for. And then I think it's 4. Yeah, no. Yeah, 4. There's one dead.
I thought void woken was supposed to be scary.
Dead? Not quite. Close though.
Let the games begin.
Oh yeah. Who wants to live on my team? Wait.
They who are about to triumph salute
Okay.
I'll yield to none.
Ooh, I wish I could have summoned my guy over here to get the fire. Come over here and just attack. And no, I don't have enough, so end turn. It's dead.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. Prepare yourself.
Oh wait, the sea's hungry. We don't have much time.
That's it. I think we're all heading out there. Let's go. Oh, you're my guy. So I want actually you. If that ship leaves, I swear I'm gonna be real pissed.
We need to wait.
That just happened. Oh, good thing that doesn't look terrifying at all.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
I've been chosen by the gods.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Looks like it said high fudge. Cool. All right. That wasn't too bad. There is one thing though I think I would like to look into. Although honestly, if I put on some like subtitles, I don't think there's going to be room for anything else on the screen anymore. So I'm not going to worry about that actually. Lone Wolf.
So the Order's right about one thing. We attract Voidwoken. Am I the lone survivor? Only one
might
way
be.
to find out.
Pop in here. Wolf Lona survived again. Caesar Seagoat. It's time to distract on my mark. This one. Something was amiss in the transport ship that carried me to Fort Joy. Sorcerer she was found dead. And her blah 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 blah. Hold on. That's day one. Sorcerer Witch, blah 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 blah. So she went on blah blah blah. On the verge of grounding, stream of vision came to me. Power of presence and only familiar voice. Okay, so that was probably the god type being that talked to me. Why would someone like me benefit from divine intervention? Because the gods, they make their own choice, bro. Come on. Reaper's Eye, that's where we are. Cool. The voices. Where did it come from? Why am I important to it? I couldn't find a way to remove my color. Source, blah blah blah. What's the difference here? It's all the same thing. Alright. Waypoint discovered. Okay, where is that waypoint in which you refer? Is it this thing?
Any man who put his likeness in stone, imagine having the gall to want 100 generations
over here.
gazing at your own face.
Who is it? Was it the kid?
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his
And then
arm
his arm
snaps to
snaps
his
to
I'm
his
side.
not supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah.
Why? I guess. Well, the people who put me here are human.
And the people who took my parents away are human. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
Okay.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island, but you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. You'll see. I guess I am, but...
What an annoying kid. I don't like him. I can't go anywhere down here, looks like. No, okay. Oh, vase. No, vase. Search that vase. Sure, bowstring. Who cares? Another vase. Yeah, give me.
This won't be of any use. Garbage.
Dude, you're supposed to look into it, see if there's anything there. You want to come up here first, I think. Is there even anything up here for me to look at? What was it? Was it alt? It was. That the left alt was the thing I was thinking of, but that's not what I want right now. So here we are. We're on this new crazy place. Can I go over there? Like, it looks like I should be able to cross right here, but I just can't. That's kind of lame. And every once in a while, short range indicator, there are enemies ahead. Left shift. To see the enemy sight range, you can sneak into the transparent red areas by pressing C. Combo will start the moment you enter. Okay. Nothing in the barrel. It doesn't look like there's really anything else nearby here. Where are these enemies ahead? I guess they're over here. Is it left shift? Oh, it's up there. Okay, I getcha. Leather, scraps. I mean, who cares, honestly? So let's come over here. And no, that's not the one. It was C.
Awaken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it to shore.
What's their pattern? There's someone over there. Because I wonder, as long as I'm staying still, can they see me? So I'm going to sit here for a second and see what happens. Nope, they totally see me. 3? Yeah. 3.
I'll yield to none.
And then I can... I guess I'll just do a basic attack. Because the water power for this guy is kind of pointless. Yeah. Bring it on, dude. Do your worst. Oh, you're kind of a jerk. Well, first, let's do restoration on... Oh, I have to be... Oh, no, not that. Let's come over here. It should be my turn. Wonderful. And there's one dead. Do your worst, little guy. Like, honestly, you're dead. Oh. No. 3. That shot. Cool. And we'll do a little bit of that. So, combat exam. Highlight an enemy. Okay, so if I do this. Not really what I intended to do there. I was trying to do the... Oh, wait, hold on. Examine? I see. Okay, whatever. Okay, just no. Dude, just attack him. That's it.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Loot. Okay. I'm gonna guess they've got really nothing on them. Yeah. I saw a corpse over here for us to go.
The face is familiar.
Yeah.
What's left of it?
Resurrection
Export the
scroll. That's gonna become useful later on. What? Oh, go away. Okay, I want all these things. Is there anything else over here? I mean, there's a barrel, but... Alright. I'm getting a bit better with everything. I'm very much okay with that. We got a bit of an indication, too, of the combat that we are going to be facing. Is there anything up here? No. Oh, hold on. Some crates. You friend, you always want to go through the cave. Nope, to the crate. God damn, man. Oh. Sorry, everyone. Turned off my mic for a second because I felt a gross sneeze coming. So we actually want to read. Words of advice to the battle. The arm, take your knife or shiv. That's all you have. So stick or branch. Now you've got a sword of swords. New recipe. Alright, so we've got crafting as well. That's... I feel like that's going to end up being... useful to a certain degree, but it might also be a right pain in the ass to deal with. Now, if the game wants to prove me wrong, by all means. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, and it told me that I could not connect to the global server. The global chat server. That's fine, I don't really know what that means.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer. Or a
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in there. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that.
Oh, this guy's
let's
kind
not
of a
get carried
douche.
away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further.
He watches you depart without a word, then turns...
Oh, I don't like him. He's kind of rude. Alright, I want to just explore this whole area. There's probably more people from the ship for us to talk to as well. Hold on, go back here.
A black cat. Maybe my luck is about to change.
There's a chest. Oh, there's a cat though. Dude, just...
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intent.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me.
You stop following me and just you're ask if the cat's feeling okay.
Yeah, fine. I'm fine.
Wonder where it came
The
from.
cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but...
Alright. Can't reach, but I want that. Alright, there's gotta be a way up there. I'm gonna find it eventually. But now I've got a cat following me. Is there something down here? Maybe, but not at this point in time. Okay. Yeah, and we've got a cat following us for sure. I'm okay with that. Cats are cute. And it's a black cat, so that makes it, you know, cute. What is this? Keep an eye out for secret passages. Riverlands full of hidden... Try walking through the hanging vines. Yeah, I was just about to until you popped up and stopped me. Yeah. Hidden alcove.
wonder where this leads.
Sweet. Oh, dude, that's the skeleton. Fane. We talked to him, didn't we? Oh, no. Shit. That's mine. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. Talk.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards.
Oh no.
After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder... Does the... Ah! No! Stay back! Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity.
Yeah.
A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would
Okay.
normally employ a tool to delicately, but I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration.
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me.
Cool.
Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. Indeed,
Okay.
no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people, at least from this realm. As for the others... Well, I suppose, circumstances being what they are, you
Yes.
seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly... Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in... Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Alright, so I'm a conjurer. So I already have arcane. But... with an affinity for the arcane arts, see if you're just in also a little finesse. Hold on, if we do 2, because I'm summoner, maybe assure him that a wizard suits you perfectly well.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on?
Yeah, let's just do
Splendid.
it. Hopefully we'll
Very
get
well.
a chance to change it later on. So I want to come in here, go into new skill. Press K to open your skill panel. Shields up, already had that, Ah, I did not. I'm guessing this guy did. So Fane. Press I. Come here. Mystic and Scholar. Far Out Man, increase the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meters. Gives you, okay, I'm dead. Let you heal from poison, but regular healing will hurt you instead. Lore Master, okay. And this guy is 1 Geomancer and 1 Pyrokinetic. And then, yeah, I'm assuming mostly in intelligence and cost. Yeah, okay. So my magic type is whatchamacallit. Wait, where's that shirt I just picked up? Put that there, because Fane is... Oh, he's already wearing some stuff, so I guess I don't need to worry about him. Makeshift. He's got 2 makeshift wands. I feel like that's just dangerous, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna... Where are you guys going? So I am a conjurer. And he is a and he's just like a just straight up wizard. I can get behind this. That's pretty dope. I think we just have to go back out the way we came in. I don't think there's any like way to get around that. But we've got him. Can I just do that on the map? No. Just go. Just go. You got this. Yeah.
What's this? I found something.
Understood. You found what? Ooh, we have here.
I need a shovel.
Can I use you to dig it up?
I need to dig here.
But I need a shovel. Alright, well, we'll come back to that then. See if there's anything else really going on over here. No, but we are back to this. And I do want to come back here and check this out because it looks like there's a way. Like if there's a way up there, I want to find it. You know what I mean? And this cat, like, literally just has no idea what's going on in the world around it. But that's fine. Like, I just hope nothing too bad happened to the cat before I came across it, because then that would be sad. Okay, so I want to come over here first. I want to come back up here. Because I want to do this. It looks like maybe if I come from up here, there's going to be a way to get this stuff. So I'm just going to go under that assumption. Let's go all the way down there. I've already talked to the kid. Don't care. If there is any more relevance to him, we'll find it at a later point in time. I actually want to go back and talk to the Red Prince. He was a rude jerk, but I'm going to use him, I think. Where are you going, big guy? I want you to talk to him. Thank you.
Yes. I thought there was nothing further. If you really must know, I haven't quite...
He sighs.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? White, which goes for the dry part.
He looks out over the water once more.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the side. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had
suddenly
Empire they
having all
lost.
the air of...
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the seven have mercy. I am the Red Prince. The all-conqueror. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his...
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself the grandeur that is my fate has hit truly.
Yeah, I'll help him get his throne back.
A kind offer. I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll... Jolly good.
Sure.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What? Very well. On with...
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers...
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with... As your luck would have
I would
it.
have
Of course, there are other
no
forms
such
of
thing.
protocol to bear in mind.
Cool. Now we've got two. We've got the Red Prince, who is noble and scholar, male lizard, opportunist, sophisticated, and spell song. Whatever. This guy's got 1 in persuasion and bartering, so he's good at talking. And he's got 1 in warfare and 1 in geomancer. I feel like I'm going to want to give him... And then, what do I have again? I've got 1 leadership. Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna leave that for now. We of course are going to keep exploring. If we can come across some combat too, that'd be great. Oh, up there I see another person for me to talk to. Who's that? Trace.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi.
Where are you going, though?
I never want to set foot on a stuffier boat ever
You know,
again.
I dare say
Never.
I'm not going to be allowed to recruit a child. That's okay, I guess. Then we'll come here and grab you. So, seeing as we've got,
1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3,
seeing as we've
4,
got
put each
2
other on the shore.
spellcasters, I don't know what the last one should be. Should I go for a,
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
can we go up this ladder? Let's do it. Or Joy Ghetto. Alright. Magister Yarrow. Let's talk to this guy, see what's going on.
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo. Have you seen him? Useless. It is a very important matter that I told
murderous
him at noon
geist.
exactly. Didn't I?
Down there. You know what? We should probably go back down here. You're gonna go down the ladder? Tell me you're gonna go down the ladder. Okay. The cat just stayed down
Alexander.
there.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Okay.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Oh dear, okay. Step forward, say, this isn't justice at best and cruel, base cruelty at worst. Shout that whether she's telling the truth, you won't find anything but mutilating her. This isn't the moment to make yourself known. Outlaw wins if they want information. Gold would buy more than torture. Presume that the lizard's treachery has been great, or the regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants. Let's do
Stay
it!
silent, you.
Bishop Alexander looks up at the sound of your voice. Curiosity on his face. Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you,
Oh
Atusa.
dear.
To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. Alice?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Oh no, I can't. I was gonna try and get close to her. This is another... Oh, resurrection scroll. Great. Okay.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weakest.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
It hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Somehow, guys, like, we're gonna get along really well together. like, just the sheer, like, who cares-ical attitudes they had in, like, with that. Ooh, that was nice.
He hasn't changed a bit.
Quick
Always
save.
late.
Okay. I feel like quick saves are going to probably be important in time. Burrow, Kana,
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Beauty.
Bread or brisket, toes the same.
Because I think I see a waypoint. Yeah, I do. All right. Understood. I don't care about that stuff.
The shrine depicts Lucy and the Divine. Avatar a low, resonant. Your knees buckle. The hum.
Shrine.
Cool. So I can. Oh, that's like a fast travel. Wicked. Alrighty. I mean,
Will you quit dragging this on?
there's a lot of people here with
Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
with whatchamacallit. I'm afraid, though. Okay, so that that flag leads me to a place that I couldn't really do anything. So let's go to the other side, maybe go around, see if we can get to that flag that's over there.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
So first things first.
You keep his name out of your mouth.
Okay. Did a quick save, just in case anything should happen that I really don't care for.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken. I have a way out of here. Are you interested? Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leave. Boy, who wouldn't? The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go. I'm glad you're of such a mind. Get that artifact, and you...
Cool. So we just got a quest for some kind of teleportation thing. I am down for that. I think I was talking about teleportation earlier, in fact. Was that the other flag, though? No, we need to go over to the Dreamer's resting place. So actually...
So this is Fort Joy.
A delivery. Surely you'll have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Oh, excuse me.
Is this it? This seems like I'm in the right place, at least.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
This guy?
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown caught him stealing from my
Okay.
kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Yeah, let's do this.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you ain't been here long, have ya? No
believe
one
you got-
gets
it's
to have
just
it all.
He twirls his
food,
knife.
though.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy. Listen up.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Ain't fit for
The
beasts.
imprisoned elf. So we have got a lot of things going on here. Thane of many musical skeleton, so I need to find that. The Red Prince, I need to find the Dreamer. The Merryweather is done. So the Teleporter, that's one we just picked up. Mirror's Grease, that was like the first one we found. We gotta find Migu. The Imprisoned Elf, that's the one we just did.
You forget my name here.
So we need to find more Dissenters and then the Escape. Yeah. Like, I'm right by the flag. Oh, no, I'm being dumb. That elf is the... I think that elf is the dreamer. We've gotten a bunch of quests, and I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, there's a dog I can go talk to. Come here. Oh, who's Emmy?
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his greying head from his paws. He heaves a heavy sigh.
Oh dear.
I'm Buddy. It's no use anyway. You're nice.
Emmy would have liked me,
She
huh?
was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. Emmy was always the smart one. I guess that's why they took her and not... Hey, let me show you something.
Okay.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then. Well, I thought a brief... Or... Oh, I think of them as much, I imagine, as you think. Not that there is anything wrong with you. That sounded dangerously close to an independent thought. How surprisingly self-aware of you. Regardless.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his...
Sorry, do carry on.
Oh my god. Where'd the dog go? What is he supposed to be showing me? Buddy. Ugh. Well, I think I'm actually okay with what's going, what we've done.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Wouldn't be a proper healer if I didn't.
No. No, I don't care about this right now. Say you're fresh out. Yeah. Okay. So I think quick save. We're going to stop right here. Didn't get too much done today, but I feel like we've set up the possibility for a lot of stuff going forward tomorrow. So that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. If you liked the video, hit the like button. It really does help a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep you in the loop for all future content. Until tomorrow, I'll see you later.